Hey guys, for this video I have collected all the doubts and questions that were asked regarding GKS 2026 in my other videos. I will try to answer in detail, so I hope you get clarification on those. So I'll be listing all the questions in the description, so first you check that. If you also have the same concern, then you can watch this video. Let's get started. First question is, the GKS guidelines mention an online application process. However, the university's guidelines indicate that documents must be submitted by post. Therefore, I would like to confirm whether the postal submission of the application is required. Here is the screenshot of GKS guidelines. As you can see, for the application method, embassy track, it is clearly mentioned that the application is online, and for university track, either you send the documents by post or you can submit by going to the university directly. Second question is, which documents to apostille? So if you see the list of documents in the guidelines, you will be able to see from 11th to 19th, this section, these are the required certificates and these needs to be apostilled. Okay, and for master's degree, in this section there are 3 documents that are needed: applicants or parents proof of citizenship and family relationship document. Second is bachelor's graduation certificate and bachelor's degree transcript. Whatever document you submit for these, you will have to apostille. Okay, for example, for applicants or parents proof of citizenship and family relationship document, you have to submit birth certificate, and if the birth certificate doesn't specify your citizenship and your parents citizenship, then you submit the supplementary documents like you can submit your passport and your parents passport, and anything else from the passport, if you submit those, needs to be apostilled as well along with the birth certificate. Passport doesn't need to be apostilled. Okay, for bachelor's graduation certificate, you submit your degree certificate, or if you haven't graduated yet, you can submit your expected graduation certificate, and bachelor's degree transcript is the mark sheet. So you have to apostille these required documents. Third question is, can we replace birth certificate with passport? This is the another screenshot from the guidelines. So this is where they have specified what needs to be submitted for proof of citizenship and family relationship. So if you can see, birth certificate or family register, these are the official certificates, and you cannot replace these with the passport. Passport is a supplementary document, and birth certificate is the, or family register is the main document you have to submit for this. Fourth question is, we have to choose 3 universities for embassy track. I cannot select 3 different streams from one university, but can I choose 3 different streams in 3 different universities? In the guidelines, it is not mentioned that you cannot select 3 different majors in 3 different universities, but it is tricky to do that, because if you are not clear about what you want to pursue for master's degree, then why would they consider you, right? So you can choose 3 different departments in 3 different universities, but it is generally not suggested to do that. Next question we have is, in embassy track, one university has to be type B university, but can I choose more than one type B universities? In the guidelines, it is mentioned that the universities you select for embassy track, among those, at least one has to be from type B, which means that you can have any number of type B universities. At least one has to be type B. Next we have, my birth certificate is in Hindi and I have got it translated to English. Which one should I apostille? So the answer is, you can apostille any of the documents, either the original one or the translated one, but you have to submit both. Next up we have, how to download form 5 separately, or should I send the full form to my recommender? You can download the forms from the website, and you can delete other forms and leave the form 5, and then you can send only form 5 to your recommender. Next question is, if my name differs a bit in some of the documents, what to do? If you see this screenshot from the guidelines, it is mentioned that If in your documents your name differs a bit or there is a discrepancy, then you can submit a supplementary document. You mention the names and the document says that refer to the same person. You can go to any court and then ask them to prepare that, and then you can notarize it. For the recommendation letter for the first round, which is online, do we have to scan the form 5 in which professor's information is there, or do we have to scan the main letter of recommendation without a seal? As I have mentioned in my previous videos, that for letter of recommendation you can have it in two different ways. Either you ask your recommender to fill the form 5 and write LOR in the box provided in the form 5, or your recommender fills the form 5 and leaves the box blank and then prepare another LOR with the letterhead or without the letterhead. So there are two ways in which you can ask your recommender to prepare the letter of recommendation. But either way you prepare, it doesn't matter. You have to upload both of these to the online system if you're going through embassy track. And for university track, it has to be sealed. Isn't the recommendation letter be sealed and not show applicant? Yes, the recommendation letter should be sealed for university track applicant, but it is not required for the embassy track applicant, because you have to upload that in the online system and you cannot scan it with the seal. So the embassy track applicants do not need to seal the letter of recommendation. Those were the questions that were asked in my videos, so I hope you got some clarification on these. If you have any other question, please do let me know in the comment section and I'll try to answer all of them. Thank you so much for watching this video.